Hey family, welcome back. Doubt is something that a lot of people struggle with, but the point is not allowing doubt have the final say. Because I do believe that so many people, even successful people, even people who have successful careers, they also encounter doubt. But what they do, I believe, is to not allow doubt have the final say. So you know what? Because I know you already read the title, let us get into it. I'm gonna take you through my story. When I was still in primary school, which some call it middle school, I once raised my hand when the teacher asked a question, and actually the teacher pointed me, and I gave an answer which was not correct, and the other kids laughed at me. And since then, I never wanted to raise my hand again. I would kind of look down whenever the teacher is like, someone please answer this question. I'll like kind of look down because you know what, right there and then I didn't trust myself anymore because they laughed at me. So for me, it was more like, oh my God, so I'm not smart enough. Um, so I'm kind of dumb. I'm not stupid. So, that seed was planted at a very young age. Even when I was in high school, when they will be like, be in groups, you gotta be in groups and do a project or do an assignment or whatever. I wouldn't want to be in groups where there are those smart kids, who, whenever they see a problem, they come up with solutions quickly. Because as people, we are different. Some of us, we look at the problem and we stay in our head to come up with a solution. As people, we see things or we come up with solutions not at the same time, and there are people that look at our problems and quickly come up with a solution. So right there and then, it's like the enemy planted a seed in my mind that, girl, you're not smart, you're stupid, you're not intelligent. It's like everything good, you're not. The enemy planted that seed. So fast forward to 2019. 2019, the beginning of the year, I remember someone whom I considered a friend, I think, because I used to value that person's opinion very, very much. Once said this specifically: Ash, you are a hard worker, but you're not smart. Yeah, yeah, they say that. Ashley, you are a hard worker, but you're not smart. And at that point, thinking about it right now, at that point, I didn't take it as of like, what? Because it's like it was confirming what was already in me. That negative seed was planted in me when I was still very young, you know. And I took it as, oh my God, this is a confirmation for what I thought of myself. That I'm not smart, I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not like other kids who are smart, I'm not intelligent, I'm not this. So this person that I value their opinion, they're saying this. And it's someone that I considered a friend. They're saying this. So maybe this is true. And I remember like around April, I applied for this company, which is a big company, and they called me for an interview. So, your girl was like ready for interview because the girl prepared. Okay. And mind you, the girl has the negative seed in her head, like that was planted that you're not this, you're not that, you're not that. And you need to be confident in the interview room, right? So the girl is not even confident in herself. So let me take you through. I dressed nicely, I looked so good. I went into the interview room and there were two ladies and a guy. And it was the HR lady, and the lady and the guy were from the department that I was being interviewed for to be in. So the position was for that specific department, and those two were for that department. So they were asking questions that are related to what I'm applying for. I remember. So they asked me about they asked me the HR questions. Fine, done, great. And then we go to the two. guys to the, I mean, the lady and the guy from their specific department, and they asked me, but the lady asked me this other question, the specific question that made me, after that, it made me know that, oh my God, I've screwed up this interview. She asked me this question. I forgot exactly how she asked me the question, but I gave an answer. And after answering that question, this is what your girl did. Sorry, let me go back. I answered the question, and the lady was nodding her head. She was like this, and she was smiling. And because I didn't believe in myself, because I was not confident in myself, because I've been told I'm not smart, and I began to believe it, because I was told I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not that, I didn't believe that what I answered was right. I remember exactly how I asked that question. I was like, after answering that, I was seeing that the lady is nodding her head. She was like, and smiling. I was like, is it correct? Am I right? That's what I said. And right there and then, and that lady was very sweet to even say, yeah, you're right, you're correct. It's the right answer. You're right. But I knew right then and then that I've already screwed it up, because I've gave them the idea that I don't trust what I'm saying. I don't believe what I'm saying. I don't even know if I'm saying the right thing. So how can they trust me if I can't trust myself? How can they believe me if I can't believe myself? How can they trust me with a specific position if I have so much doubt, so much insecurity, if I can't even believe it I can believe in myself? And I left that interview room very disappointed in myself for the fact that I asked such a question, which was a very dumb question. How can I ask an interviewer, did I give you the right answer? How can I ask that, am I right? Is it correct? Who does that? Because I'm actually telling them that I don't believe in myself. I don't trust myself. I don't even know what I'm saying. So I was very disappointed. I was like, how can you do that to yourself, baby girl? And I began to hate interviews. I did. I began to hate interviews because I didn't know why did I say that? I didn't know why I did that. But one day I sat down and I was like, the reason I said that is because I was not confident in myself. I didn't believe in myself. I was not courageous enough. I think it was because I didn't believe in myself. I was not confident enough. And I had to dig deep. I was like, Ashley, why don't you believe in yourself? Why are you not confident in yourself? And it had to take me to the fact that there's a seed that has been planted in me that has birthed, and now I'm seeing the fruits of that seed, which is fear, which is doubt, which is insecurity, which is self-sabotaging. And I need to uproot, and I need to take out that seed. And it was not easy to do that, but I thank God for that, because I will say that I will tell you this in another video, but God did something for me to now see myself in a positive way. He did, and I'm going to shoot a video about this and what really happened for me to begin to see myself in a positive way. And I definitely thank God for that, because wow, now how I do things is very different. I am so confident in myself, and I do believe myself now. So now how do I deal with it? Now I deal with it in a way that I prepare myself. When I apply for a job, I don't wait to be called for an interview. I apply for so many positions and I prepare for interview myself, because I'm preparing myself to be in such rooms. Because when I'm preparing myself, I'm building my confidence, and I'm building my self-confidence, and I'm beginning to believe in myself. I'm beginning to believe that I am smart, I am intelligent, and I am able, and I'm capable. But I need to prepare myself, because now I know what I'm dealing with, and I'm dealing with doubt. So I'm not going to allow doubt have the final say. I'm not going to allow doubt pull me down. So I prepare myself. I work hard, as I've been told I work hard. So I do believe that so many people who are successful, they put so much work to not allow doubt have the final say. They prepare so much to not allow doubt have the final say. So they go an extra mile. So for me, I just want to tell you that for you to be able to deal with fear, doubt, insecurity, you need to know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with doubt, you're dealing with insecurity, you're dealing with fear, because the enemy does not want you to win. I always say this in almost each and every video that I shoot, because that is the truth. And I want you to know that. So you need to prepare yourself, because now you know that there's a voice that comes to me sometimes and say, oh no, you're not confident. Oh no, you're not able. Oh no, you don't have this together. Oh no, you can't do this. But yeah, you can, because you're going to prepare yourself. And you can, because you're going to work hard. When you prepare yourself, right now, when I enter a room, let me tell you guys, when I enter an interview room right now, I don't have fear anymore. I don't have fear anymore. Because when when I feel at ease, I will be good. So obviously I prayed before the interview, absolutely, and I need to feel at ease and I need to feel at peace. But because I've already prepared, I've been preparing myself for this day, I'm good. I feel so good, and I don't rush to answer questions anymore. I sit back and I feel good, and I answer the question slowly, because I have been preparing myself for this. So preparation make you be able to deal with issues such as doubt and fear and insecurity. You need to prepare yourself. You need to put some extra work. You need to work hard, because self-doubt hinders us from becoming the best version of ourselves. The enemy wants you to have doubt in yourself so that you don't step into what you're meant to step into, so that you don't do the things that you're meant to do. Because when you doubt yourself, you're going to ask so many questions. Will I be able to do it? Am I capable of doing this? What if I fail? What if this that does that? What if this? What if that? What if that? And now you have so many questions, and now you're going to step back, because you're going to try to come up with answers for those questions, and now you're no longer going to do the things that you want to do. Do not allow doubt have the final say. Allow God to have the final say. Do not allow doubt have the final say. I love you, fam, and see you in the next video.